And put the bush hog on my tractor. Look at the seed pods that the grass is producing, and some of the seeds are coming loose. So look here, I got a good bit off it. And see, seeds. So my pasture restoration is still in progress. I mean, you can see how high the grass is on that goat and that sheep over there. And over through here, even thicker. So that's the plan tomorrow. Get the bush hog hooked up the old Ford and come in here and knock the tops off this and get some beneficial free grass seed on my pasture. But let me tell you something, if you've never tried to get a goat's head out of hog wire that horns have hooked up in there, let me tell you something, you just ain't lived until you've had to wrestle that out. So yeah, I gotta get the bush hog on my tractor. Now, all this, I need to knock the tops off of all of it, clip the tops on all of it, keeping it out of the actual palatable grass and weeds. And then I'm also gonna have to take my tractor over to the church. We got an acre of cemetery that we have to keep mowed. It's future cemetery, and it's not, they don't have any graves in it, but it's got grass and weeds in it, so we have to keep that mowed. So, but yeah, there's a lot of seed down through here too. So that's the weekend forecast for tomorrow. There'll be video, don't worry, because I'm all about free grass seed. Anything that will help produce food for my critters. Speaking of critters, there's two of them right back here in the background. They're playing around a little bit now. But yeah, anything that can help so I don't have to much hay. Don't have to buy as much hay in the springtime. And I don't know why I said spring, because that's actually the wrong season, in the fall, to feed stuff in the winter. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, they're very lively. They're good little goats, good and healthy. Of course, my wife was worried sick about them, but they're fine and dandy. But yeah, see down there in the lower pasture, I got grass seeding out down there. And then of course, way back over yonder, I still gotta work on that fence. And that sun is bright. That's not good for trying to make a YouTube video, is it? And then you got these two up here that Spunk and somebody else, I don't know. I don't know their names, I really don't. That's Gidget over there. And then here's the ones with the contraptions on their head to keep their heads out of the fence. They cause no pain to the goat. It's just a PVC pipe duct taped to their head. Okay, so we did a thing today. We loaded up old Blue. Come over here, mowed the upper portion of the cemetery at church. You know, that acre was added on, I don't know, 40 plus years ago, because I know it was before I got out of school. And I remember vividly helping clear it. And when I say clear it, we was up here piling up brush and burning it. And little did I think then, or even little did I know then, or even think that 40 years later, I would still be trying to take care of that little plot of ground. A lot of folks buried out here were instrumental in getting that plot of ground prepped. So, and that's me spitting. If you're hearing the noise, I'm spitting. But Wayne got up there and prepped the crosses. They're gonna get a new coat of paint on them. And yeah, it's 2 hours, roughly 2 hours it took to mow that and a little bit more around here. Goldenrod field. Going down here where it's flat first with the easier. That little hill right there. Got a little bit of careful factor on it. Or be careful factor. This is the hill. I mow it up and down. No side to side stuff. Side to side, very dangerous in my opinion. Especially on a tractor like 4,000 pounds. Okay, so mowing is complete. Now, I didn't get real close to the beehives up there. I may or may not have gotten too close to this little homemade jungle gym for the goats. Yeah. Amazing how just a little bump with a bush hog tears something up like that. But yeah, so we did. We got all the, well, there's some I missed. There's a dad blame snake. Look at that rascal. You see him? I must look into this a little closer. Just a rat snake. Okay, had to catch him. I'll relocate him up to the old house. So anyway, yeah, we got everything shredded, clipped, whatever you call it. All that down yonder. All this down here. I didn't do much mowing back here. There wasn't a whole lot of seed heads per se, and not a lot of weeds. But there wasn't much broom straw up high either. And you know, I put lime on that this past fall, early winter. So maybe, just maybe, I'm seeing results of that already. So anyway, just thought I'd wrap up this little video of my weekend of mowing. And like I said, I didn't get down into the grazable grass. Stayed up just clipping the tops off. So all this seed would fall down and benefit my little pasture. So anyway, here is another installment of my pasture restoration. Give me a like, I would appreciate it. And Daisy and Maisie invite you to come back to our channel anytime you'd like to. Right, Maisie? Yeah, right, Daisy? Get off my rock, she says. This is my rock. Jeff Eubanks. Jeff Eubanks here on the farm. Bye-bye.